Alright. What the heck happened to... Alright, I need to refresh my play. And what the heck happened to BizHawk? Oh, I see the problem. There we go. Alright, everyone. Today we will be redoing Typhlosion and Heartgold. So, for those of you who remember the three-way versus video from December, of the Johto starters, Typhlosion did the worst. It's at last place on my leaderboard at like 40-something resets. I mean, my Heartgold leaderboard is just overall bad. So many resets. I've only redone Tyranitar so far. Tyranitar got like 47 resets. This game is just brutal to solo run. But anyway, I'll be going off of the same route as before, except this time I know what to expect, plus I went with a different nature. I went with Brave last time, plus attack minus speed, which is honestly just a dumb idea. You never want to go for minus speed natures, especially if you have to deal with red. So I actually went with Naughty, plus attack minus special defense. Also early flamethrower because of Voltorb being able to use save states during Voltorb. Yeah. The reason I support save states is to make up for the fact you can't buy any coins, so I feel like that's a fair balance. It takes a while to play the games. But like, saving up money for coins, like it just sort of happens in the run, you know? You just save up the money, and then you just go buy it. This music sounded like it'd play on map 15 of a Doom Megawatt. Well, I think the music in the intro, in the starting soon screen, was Explores the Sky Mount Bristol. I actually looked, Typhlosion cannot learn Swords Dance. The other two Johto starters can. That made Red very easy for those two. And also, even if we did get Thunder Punch, remember, physical special split. We have much better special attack. Yeah, let's just... shall we? I also will be keeping track of splits. I don't have all of the splits. I had to go back in the video and look for them. But I know my Falkner split was 1430. So we'll at least see if we can beat that. Pause the turbo. Alright. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go. If anything, she's a quiver dancer. Yeah. Plus, I think with the Typhlosion run, I played that run on RetroArch, and it just ran slower. Plus, it was on my older PC. I'm going to save time just from frame drops alone. Why can Meganium learn it? I have no idea. In Crystal, they gave it Swords Dance as an egg move. It has no arm. Hey, I don't know. Why can Victory Bell learn Swords Dance in Gen 1? No one can explain that. Also, we are in the medium-slow level up group, so early on, I will want to knock out Pokemon. I'm going to move Ember to slot 1. And Ember to slot 3. Because Johto snuffs out any grass type, let alone mono grass ones. Oh, yeah. I mean, the fact Meganium got Swords Dance, I think in my original three-way versus video, Meganium actually won. Although, when I replay both of them eventually, I think Feraligatr can stand a chance. I don't know, actually. Meganium beat the game like 12 minutes faster, had more sets and levels. I think they could still put up a serious competition. Alright, running shoes, finally. Bro, can anyone explain why Pikachu face the Pokemon when it sucks? It's because it's cute, and it's yellow. I never added the fade in, fade out feature to the Heartgold overlay yet, so it's just gonna pop in and out like that. Yeah, cuteness. You know what's funny? They didn't think Pokemon was gonna do good in America because they thought everything looked too cute. When usually the games that sell well are like action-packed, awesome-looking ones. I don't know if Clefairy would be a superior mascot. You know, it's pink. People would think this game is for girls. I can learn Swords Dance, but Virtual's the kind of Pokemon that stab you in the shive. Probably. Charizard gets Swords Dance, so I have no doubt it's gonna breeze through. Yeah, I never redid Charizard yet. Usually my first redo is Charizard, but I decided on Tyranitar. Also, I'm trying to avoid running in the grass because it's actually been proven that running in the grass actually does increase your encounter rate just slightly. So I'm going to try and walk in the grass when I can. I mean, I'm a girl and I like Pokemon. I mean, yeah, but I think you also have to remember that I think a huge majority of the Pokemon fan base are males. Like, I don't know if a study's been done on it, but I'm sure it's probably like 60%, maybe more. Plus, I know Shadow has said that the only reason she got into Pokemon was because her older brothers played it. Well, Shadow, remember, you were introduced to it by your older brothers. I remember you told me that story. Because, generally speaking, like, I'm not saying, like, as a whole, but, like, girls just weren't into video games as much as, like, boys were. Your Honor, it's a video game. Yeah, this is some nice music right here. Hey, Boss KO. Also, I really like how the randomizer replaces the Meryl. I don't think it does it in battle, though. Oh, it actually does. Oh, level 10. Kill it. Oh, that's just incredible. The randomizer just does that. I think it's only the ZX that does that. I don't think the original randomizer program did that. I think it's only the ZX. Alright, so now I need to keep an eye out for a cut user, like Sentret. There we go. Honestly, Shadow, I like your new one. Beedrill is funny, yeah. Also, you guys know in Violet City, there's that one juggler. You can give him a shard and he gives you berries. I will need to go at some point rock smashing in the ruins of Alph. I need to find a red shard and get a cherry berry. Because I looked back at my old video. I was paralyzed the whole time during the Lance fight, and the main strategy for Lance is just to sweep with defense curl and rollout spamming. It's what I have to do for him. So a cherry berry would help make it a lot safer. Funny how in the anime, Jimmy Ethan has Beedrill as well. Really? I did not know that. I'm not sure if these early trainers are worth it, now that I think about it. I mean, they're right here, I may as well just do them. What if you allowed save state? No, that's kind of RNG manipulation. Besides, it's not that bad. I feel like if a Pokemon has to grind for a shard, they should be punished with their time for that. Actually, technically that Bugcatcher I just passed, his name's Bugcatcher Wade. Sometimes he can call you and say, hey, you want a berry, but I've never once gotten a berry from him in one of these runs, so I'm just gonna skip. And besides, the only reason I allow the save states in in Voltorb Flip is just because in other games you can buy coins, but in this game you can't. So that's a replacement. RNG manipulation, good way. I mean, yes, I get that, but besides, it's not that hard. Like, there's like 4 boulders right next to a gate. I just smash them, and then if I don't find one, I just reload the area. I mean, I think each rock has a 10% chance. I think it's 20%. I think it's 20% chance for a red shard. Charizard needs all the new form. Yeah, we need a Mega Charizard Z, and you know what? It's Z through A. Give it Mega Charizard A. It gets too much attention, yeah. And besides, I don't feel comfortable, like, using a save state for literally everything luck involved. I feel like I should only use it very sparingly, and I think the Voltorb flip is okay, just because I can't just buy the coin. If I was able to buy coins, then I would just save up money. Alpha Male Charizard. Yeah, Wade's giving me like 15 berries, though, to be fair, in actual playthrough. Yeah, I don't know how, like, they call you. I know in Crystal version, there's a way to, like, change the daylight savings times with your in-game mother, and then that can force a call if, like, you have very few phone numbers. But I don't know how to force calls in this game. Just in case. Yeah, just one red shard. One red shard will get us a cherry, chesto, and a lepa berry. The other shards give different berries, but red shard for cherry berry is the best. Technically, another person that's really good for the cherry berry is Jasmine because of her Magnemite, but I'll be one-shotting them with Flamethrower anyway, so I only want it for lands. Because in this game, that's the only way to get berries. You can't just go to a tree. I've actually gotten a girl Typhlosion in every playthrough except my first. Well, I made this one female on purpose, because for red, I have to rely on Attract and Focus Punch strategies, so I have to make it a female. I'm definitely glad this thing doesn't have Mud Slap anymore. Alright, I faster by 5 minutes and 5 seconds. That's kind of good, actually. Well, I think it's because I also did skip some trainers, but it's also from the frame drops in the last run. Yeah, Steelix will be one-shot by Flamethrower. Oh, bye. Alright, I need... No, I've got plenty of... 5 Paralyzed Heal. And, 10 Repels. Technically, I could go Rock Smashing right now, but it's better to do it after the Sudowoodo just because all the pathing lines up nicely. I'm just gonna get that free repel here. Set up. Alright, I am going to go get Rock Tomb as well, just for extra move coverage. Plus, it can help with Zubats, and it could really help with Bugsy, too. 230 defense is overkill as a Steel type. I mean, true, but Steelix's HP stat isn't that good. Alright, I'm gonna delete Leaf. Also, if you guys are wondering, hey, you didn't deposit your egg. I actually want the Togepi in Heartgold because Togepi is actually my Rock Smash user. It also learns Flash, too. But the funny thing is, in this game, I actually want, like, 6 different HM users, and obviously there's not enough room in my party for that. So what I have to do is, when I finish with Kanto, or no, when I finish with Johto, after I get all the rare, like when I finish the Johto League, I'll actually deposit my Dratini, which is my, my Waterfall user, because I do not need Waterfall in Kanto. Man, the frickin' sun's really... And then I'll have room in my party for the Snorlax. Because the Snorlax is going to be my rock climb. I don't need a heal. Oh, that's better. I was really hurting my eyes. Togetic also learns Fly, so you can rare Candium after a while. I mean, that's true, but we do get the free Spearow named Kenya. They should give the Kalos Mega Starters. They should have done that in the first place. Like, why didn't they? Oh boy, level 16. I can evolve into a Quilava. Yeah, plus in my three-way versus video, that Heartgold video was done without the game hook overlay, so it's really nice having it this time. Speaking of Call-Stars, what do you think they'll do in Legends Z through it? I don't know. Let's see, what did they do last time? A Johto, Unova, and Lola. I'm gonna guess Hoenn, Galar, and Kanto. Kanto, Hoenn, and Galar. That's my guess. Unless, plot twist, it's the original Kalos starters, in which case that'd be a bit underwhelming. I mean, it's kind of too late to change the mascot. Also, Kurt does not heal you here. So I actually do have to go heal at the center. Oh, dang it. I deserve that. I knew right away that was not the right one. I've got something better to give to Calistars than Mega's Battle Bond form. Yeah, that'd be interesting too, actually. I still stand by my original opinion that I thought Megas were too overpowered. I mean, it's nice seeing them come back, but I still believe they were overpowered. Fire Dart fighting type. Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to add triple typings. They would have to completely change how the game is coded for that to work. And I pretty much know they're not going to do that. Oh, dang it. I keep falling for this. You're not supposed to flick that first blue switch. It's crap. I deserve. Yeah, no more firefighting types. What the? I think I had this problem last time, actually. Yeah, the double battle stuff just straight up doesn't work. Honestly, I think I just need to disable that for Heartgold. At least most Megas can't hold items. Yeah, I don't think that's enough to balance it. Here's the thing, like, when I tried to replay X version, like, a little bit ago, I actually banned myself from using Megas just because in casual playthroughs, they're just downright broken. A Flame Wheel. Remember, Flame Wheel's physical, so I want to keep Ember and Flame Wheel. Grass Dark's the new firefighting? I don't think so, because people only complained about firefighting just because it was on 3 starters in a row. Like, people just wanted new typings. Hello, Sundown. I just need... I'll just save just in case. Rival tries to pull any fast ones. I don't think I don't think they're gonna bring back Mega Rayquaza. I don't think they will. Yeah, the stats are insane too. Ain't able to catch streams, but I still watch the VOD. Well, thank you for stopping by, Sundown. You want to see a water type equivalent of firefighting? Why would you? Like, a water typing that people get annoyed with? Alright, so, before I continue through the forest, I'm gonna backtrack to the house right here and get the charcoal. Yeah, this will boost the fire moves by 20%. This will be my held item for most... Nope, do not trash that. Hello, Dylan. Ghost Electric. I don't need to catch any... Why am I using? Dude, I hate the bag in Heartgold. Whoever designed the bag, like, the bag interface, it's just terrible. Like, they made the whole thing, like, reliant on the touchscreen, pretty much. Unless you wanted it to be really awkward. I hate it. I hate the bag system. A new Rotom form, that would be interesting, yeah. How far can she see you from? My goodness. All I know this person for is that she was one of the only ways you get a Leaf Stone. The bag is great. No offense, I disagree with that. Like, I don't know why they had to put the whole thing on the bottom screen. Like, I think the bag system in, like, Platinum, Diamond and Pearl, like, where it was just all, like, on the top screen, nice little interface, that just looked cleaner to me. Plus, moving items around sucks. Like, in any other game, like, in Platinum, for example, you just press select and you can move items around. In this game, you have to click the item, go to move, and then move it. Like, they just overcomplicated the bag in this game. Like, they did not need to make it that complicated. Platinum bag takes longer than the health bars? Let's just agree to disagree. How about that? First things first, I need to go underground. Technically, there's no need to go underground, but there's a few nice trainers down here I like to clear. And then when I get out, I am going to go get the Kenya. I need to get the bike. I need to get the radio card. And what else do I need? Oh, I need to go to the game corner and do some Voltorb. I mean, I know we get Flamethrower by level up, but getting Flamethrower much earlier on, it'll turn, like, 3 hits with Ember into a 1 hit with Flamethrower. I think it is absolutely worth getting early. It's longer than Blissey HP. Yeah. That's funny. Well, the reason the HP bar is slow is because it only goes down 1 HP per frame, and the game runs at 30 frames per second. So if it has like 200 HP, it takes like 5 seconds to drain. The hell is that movement? Alright, here's the Kenya. Also, we do not have to go to the Pseudo Widow tree to get the squirt bottle. They only did that in Crystal. Really bothers me. At least there's no Blissies in Johto. I don't think on any major trainers. Get out of the way. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Even though the questions are different in this game, the order of yeses and nos are still the same. I didn't have Seisen confirm doing Voltorb Flip is worth it. It's a fun game, but in terms of doing repetitive solo runs, I'm still gonna do it like this. Alright, what's my hotkey? Shift F1, save F1. Okay. Alright. Okay. 2 Voltorbs are there. I know these are. Okay, okay. No, there's nothing in there. Alright, there's another 2 in here. Go. There's something in here. There we go. Alright. Right here. Oh, I guess you guys can't see it. Sorry about that. Something in this row. Alright, level 2 is done. I just need to get like 4,000 coins. Usually I'll get it by like level 6. Oh no, we can't see the screen with cars now. We can't yell at you how bad you are. Sorry. Alright, so I'm in this row. Alright, level 3 is done. Oh boy, all the rows have Voltorb. Nothing in there, nothing in that row. Something in this row. Alright. Now we're at 510. This may seem slow, but trust me, it will catch up. Alright, nothing in this column. Okay. Okay. Go 894. Now we're at level 8. Now things are gonna start getting real. I should find out if like BizHawk like has a little hotkey where I can swap the top and bottom screen. If I knew where that was, then I could show you guys, but I'll figure that out next time. 3,486. Alright, just one more. Alright, that's enough coin. Flamethrower is 10,000. Thank you for telling me that. Alright, I gotta do one more, actually. Yeah, this is definitely costing time. You gotta remember all the early game time save from one-shotting thing. Plus, I think the fact is that if you choose to do this, like, even with save states, there's still a time loss because you actually have to play the game. I think it kind of balances out. Alright, I need one more. In that row, the 3 in this row. Alright, found it. And I just love finding rows that say, like, there's 12 points in here and 0. Awesome. Alright, that's enough. Alright, no. Also, if you guys are wondering, no, Abra is not worth it. Alright, there's Flamethrower. Is there an item I would... but I'll take the Metronome. That might help. Alright, now I'm gonna actually need to teach it over slot 1 Ember. Yeah, next time I play Heartgold, I'm using a Game Shark. Spent like 5 hours and using a solver. Yeah, I've used that same solver before, the one on the internet. Even that one's not accurate, because in the higher levels, it's like, hey, what is this card? There's a 20% chance it's Voltorb, but I need you to tell me what it is. Like, I've had the solver just straight up end my run. Abra would only be worth it in a normal playthrough. Yeah, plus, the only reason, like, Abra's worth it in Crystal version is because you can just buy the 100 coin. Or whatever, how much it cost. Plus, you had to go up to the Pseudo-Widow and talk to that girl, then go back to Goldenrod. Like, you do not need to do that in this game. I do need Defense Curl. Get rid of Smokescreen. Alright, I'm gonna save here just because of her Miltank. Now you only get a quarter of the price. What do you mean quarter of the... Hey, Game Dev, this is gonna be a long run. Definitely longer than my normal runs. Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at my over-under. Well, not just the fact it's Gen 4, it's Heartgold until... You're gonna go head off in a bit? Okay. Oh no, Shadow, you lost your, membership. You won't be able to use emotes anymore. Right, now I just gotta go in here and talk... Dude, get out of the way. Sometimes the following Pokemon can get annoying. I think this is Magnetrain. No, this is the SS Aqua. This is the SS Aqua. Specifically Gen 4 without the glitching out of bounds running to the Hall of Fame, which wouldn't even work here. It's not Sinnoh 2, it doesn't end the Hall of Fame. Yeah, plus, tweaking is actually really hard after Diamond and Pearl, because starting in Platinum, they did improve how the game runs, so it's harder to do it, but you can still do it. Diamond and Pearl is just straight up easy. I don't think I need Dig, do I? No. Well, no, I'll just buy Escape Ropes next time I buy Super Repels. Additional story beats and cutscenes really make this a long one. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, plus the soundtrack I'm using does include the Game Boy sounds. It's not the exact music from Gold and Silver, but it's how the DS tries to replicate it, if that makes any sense. Alright, even if we could, there'd be zero benefit. Yeah. Yeah, this person does give you free Orion Pecha Berries, but we ain't using them. So, anyway. Dude, my Togepi still has not hatched. Usually it would hatch by now. Okay. Also, wait, what day of my game on? Sunday, okay. I just realized I forgot to go into BizHawk to set the day, but I already preset it to Sunday. Oh, we can go get that, Cherry Berry now. Seriously, I still hate the menu in Heartgold. Alright, so there's 3 different boulders here. I'll have a 20% chance to find a red shard. Or just find a Geodude, I guess. Nope. Oh my god. I wonder, does using a repel prevent those? Test it. Alright, they do not. Noted. Oh yeah, there's a rare candy here. Use your finger? Yeah, but the thing is, I'm playing on a computer. I'd have to, like, use my mouse. Get rid of you. Alright, I'm just gonna buy some escape ropes for later. Yeah, Repel doesn't do crap for Rock Smash. Sadly, I had to find that out. Not just that, Togepi can also use Flash. Either doesn't do crap for Rock Smash or my game glitch. I don't think I've gotten a single item from a rock yet. Map mouse to right control stick. Surely that would not be worse. Actually, I think I could do that with Rewaz. Yeah, but I feel like that'd just be too... Not gonna lie, I just perform game glitches for the hell of it. That's what I do in Ocarina of Time Randomize. I am getting really unlucky with these items. But the thing is, the Cherry Berry is absolutely... It's unlucky. And another Geodude. Oh my gosh. can you imagine if the first item I find happens to be a fossil? I'd be so mad. Axe Ether, bruh. I mean, that might help for later, but that's not what I came here for. I forgot what game made Rock Smash have a chance to do, dude. I don't know. Hey, second try. Thank you. Berry, Petcha, and Lepo. Okay. Also, before you guys ask, there are no overworld pickups for red shards. I looked. I better use potion. Yeah, I will. I think after the stream, I'll need to go in my Heartgold overlay and just completely disable the double battle feature. Just because not only it doesn't work, GameHook is no longer receiving updates and it's no longer on the internet. So, it's pretty much just stuck like this unless I try and fix it myself. But to be honest, there aren't that many, like, mandatory double battles anyway. I could just deal with it. Oh my gosh, Togepi, you're hogging all the XP. In Crystal, I don't know if you can. Why am I spamming Flame Wheel on these guys? I have Flamethrower. Oh, I know why. I was trying to PP management. GameHook is dead? Yes, it is. Who's that normal steel type? I don't know. Alright, so now I need to heal up, go inside the Mono Girl place. That team. Gotta go. Be back in a while. Well, I'll probably still be here. Alright, I don't need to do any training before Morty. So I'm just gonna pick up this rare candy here and go straight to the rock. Beat his ass, Speed Boy, that's... Wait, so your daughter, like, got your phone and typed in "guh"? What, that what you're telling me? Smoke screen. Really? I saw right, it was Gen 3 that made Geodude a rock smashing count. Yeah, and I really hate whoever decided to do that. Especially since they can't be blocked by repels. No, I'm calling Typhlosion my daughter. Oh, okay. Oh, you can actually escape her back here still. Okay, but actually, are there any games where you can pick up red shards that aren't legends? I don't know, actually. Pick them up in the overworld. No. In Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, you can pick up shards in the overworld. The reason I know that is because in Platinum, there are shard move tutors. And I have used, one of them before. I can't remember which Pokemon it was, but I did use one. Like, I know there's a tutor by Pastoria that teaches the Elemental Punch. Eugene, I'm looking for Suicune. Player, have you tried looking through the massive hole in the... Yeah, I think that'd be too obvious. You know what? That Max Ether I picked up earlier, I could use it for Flamethrower before... That's neat. You know, guys, think about it. If I didn't spend that time getting Flamethrower, I'd be fighting opponents right now with Ember as my most powerful move. I mean, technically speaking, Flamethrower, Flame Wheel has higher base power, but Ember uses my higher special attack. So that makes them kind of roughly the same. Yeah, I'd still be using Ember and Flame Wheel if I didn't have Flamethrower. So this will save time. I know you can get him in the underground, but I didn't see him when I played Renegade. I think that's because... Maybe the item placement's just different, but I do know in Platinum there are overworld. Hey, I'm actually just glad. I don't think any... Oh no, his Haunters still have Curse. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have a huge amount of time saved this split. 8:35. So over the course of Bugsy, Whitney, and Morty, I've saved 3 minutes off my time. That's awesome. Oh, darn it. I meant to use a repel. Darn it. That was not a good spot to go up. That is worse. Not even Gen 5 or plus 6 tackle. Gen 1. I hate the person who decided Rock Smash is an... Yeah, exactly. Plus in Gen 2, I think Rock Smash is the only fighting type TM, isn't it? I think the Nugget was down here. Oh no, that's Drain Punch. Oh well, I don't need it. Yeah, funnily enough, the double battles... No. The double battles actually do function on my Sinnoh overlay. They don't function on the Heartgold overlay. Just weird. Not the only fighting type TM, it's just... Oh, Dynamic Punch. Right. Forgot about that. Still better than trying Focus Punch without a substitute. Actually, Focus Punch and Attract. That's a strategy I don't hear many people talk about, but it's a really good one. I use it for red in a lot of my runs. Just because it's not easy to set up a substitute on Red's team just because of how strong he is. But Attract is a lot easier. You just gotta make sure your Pokemon's a female. Right? Magic. Rabbit. No, not magic. Dude. I think the odds are still the same. I think it's 45 Krabby, 55 Magikarp. There we go. Flame Wheel. Use Flame Wheel a second time. Okay. Plus, unfortunately, Urt gives a fastball instead of a lure ball. A lure ball is actually really useful for the Krabby. Okay, but I don't like the idea of telling my daughter to woo the opposing Tyranitar. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, am I right? I mean, I do know where I can get Substitute. It's in the game corner for 2,000 coins. Not that bad, but it still takes some time. If I wanted it, I should have gotten more coins while I was there. Just because I was still in level 8. I do like the idea of my daughter putting up a doll and the opposing attacks the doll instead. Yeah, but the problem is with Red, like, he just does too much damage. I need to try and avoid some of these traps. I am wondering, though, like, when I eventually run a Pokemon that can only be male, I can't use the attract strategy on red. I mean, what's worse, flirt with dinosaur or be hit by giant rock? Exactly. People don't ask these questions. Also, sorry guys, I had to start the stream 30 minutes late today. I was helping Exceptional for getting his overlay working with the Reshiram and Zekrom games for stream we'll be having on Thursday. We'll be doing our first collab stream. He'll be doing Zekrom, I'll be doing Reshiram. We'll be playing through Fire Red on 4x game speed, of course. And we're also going to do the second round of the Elite Four. I haven't done the second round in like over a year. So he'll definitely have an advantage at that, but I'll still study the moves and stuff. Then again, we are using legendaries. And then when we finish, we're going to switch. So, and then I'll run Zekrom, he'll run Reshiram. I think it'd be those Pokemon would be quite good since he just finished his Pokemon White casual Let's Play. Also, in Heartgold Soul Silver, you cannot dig out of the lighthouse, but they did put in an elevator for convenience. Crappy. I forgot to use a repel. Actually, I need to catch a Tentacool. Nice. Because here's a main problem in Heartgold Soul Silver with the Dratini. In order to get the Dratini, you have to have what's her fate? Player give you her TM, and then you have to go back in and get it. But in this game, she doesn't meet you by, like, the front door of that little house you take the quiz at. You have to go all the way back to the entrance. You have to go all the way back to the entrance, talk to her, and then go all the way back to that house. Like, it just takes so much time. So, what I started doing is on this route, I'll just catch a Tentacool. That way I don't have to bother with the Dratini. Alright, I do need to save here because some of these fighting type Pokemon here do have rock moves. I better be careful. You know what? Since I picked up that metronome at the game corner just because I had some money, I'm honestly thinking on Lance, on my first attempt, instead of holding on to the Cherry Berry, just hold on to the metronome. Because metronome does stack with all those rollouts you use. It might maybe one-shot his Dragonite without paralysis chance. Like, it's worth trying. I definitely need to buy more super potions, though. Alright, this will be a one-shot. Now, it depends on what this thing decides to do. Hypnosis. And Focus Punch. Cool. Cool. Just cool. First reset of the run. Part of me wonders if I should have had Swift for that fight, but I don't think so. Really? Well, that works. I think I probably should have taught Swift. Delete. Talk to him. Focus Punch. I'll hold on to that for the league. Back, that wasn't too... Not really, you just missed a couple of gyms. Body Slam paralysis. Yeah, sadly that happened. Where do you get Body Slam? It's not a TM in this game, if that's what you're wondering. You just have to learn it by level up. I don't know if any of the move tutors at the Battle Frontier teach it, but I don't allow myself to use that just because you have to grind battle points. We just teach strength while I'm at it. I always mess up these menus. You guys are wondering, I'm coming in here just to fight this guy. There's apparently not a move tutor in Gen 4 nor a TM. Oh. And again, return's just better. Would I have to transfer a Pokemon Gen 3 or get it as an egg move? I think Typhlosion in Fire Red Leaf Green can learn the Body Slam move tutor. Yeah, if you guys are wondering what Lava Plume is, it's basically a slightly weaker flamethrower. Same amount of PP, but it's 80 power instead of 95. I just taught it for the PP coverage. Darn it. You know, Stump, in Heartgold Soul Silver, this girl's on the left side of this grass, but in Crystal, she's on the right side. I was trying to avoid her, but didn't work. I swear a lot of the stuff in the Sinnoh region references, oh, and the Grand Underground Secret Base is... Yeah, I think they were trying to establish, like, something permanent in the series, kind of like that, but they decided against it. Lava Plume's like Body Slam, Fire type. No, Body Slam's 85 power plus. Lava Plume doesn't paralyze, but if you're talking about, like, the burn chance being the equivalent, I agree with that. But in terms of power, it's actually weaker than Body Slam. Man, look at my moveset. It's 3 fire moves in defense curl. But the next time we're actually going to be getting in the when we do the radio tower or hideout stuff, I will be getting Return. Wait. No, I was worried, like, how am I going to kill the Gyarados with only fire moves? But then I just remembered. This is Heartgold Soul Silver. I can literally just... I can just run away. I don't know. I think the fact that, Return, since it has more PP, plus, more power, I think that alone just makes it better. Like, Return's generally better just because of the amount of power points. Like, 15 power points just really isn't that much if you think about it. We need an electric type clone of Body Slam. Discharge is kind of like that, but I mean a physical. That will single-handedly crack the viability of physical electric moves. Yeah, physical electric moves just really aren't that good in modern Pokemon. They've added some cool moves I've heard, like I think one of them's called Supercell Slam. I really don't know what that does. I don't know a lot of the newer gen like moves, unless they were on a Pokemon I've used in a. But now there's more than 3. There's a total of 6 Reggies. Yeah, I don't mind that actually. I think that's pretty cool. And we're not gonna have XP issues. I don't think so. No. I mean, obviously, for like the late game, you are gonna need plenty of level. My minimum level for Red in this run is gonna be level 93. But then again, you get access to around 22 rare candies. So before rare candies, before blue, I just need to get to level 70, which is pretty easy to get to in a Johto playthrough, just because the trainers are much higher level, they give higher yields. Plus, my minimum level for Lance in this run is going to be level 60. Mega Reggie for every type. I think the pattern for the Reggies, they represent a different age in human society. Like, let's see, Stone Age, Ice Age, Bronze Age. The Modern Age is Regieleki, and the Middle Ages is Regidrago. No, they have to represent a different time in humanity. That's what the Reggies represent. Alright, I'm not going to use that protein, but I will be buying vitamins later in the run. I think the main vitamin I would buy is just a few carbos and the rest in calcium. Actually, I might just end up buying a lot of proteins just to help with red. Yeah, I think proteins are more important. Reggie Tomb and Reggie Dread could be a duo representing the age of war. Reggie Toxic is industrial. That's another one. That's a good one, actually. Yeah, but fortunately for me, even though GameHook is no longer up on the internet, everyone who has it still can use it, and it still functions greatly. It's just, for the sake of the original creator's request, I will, if you ask me, I will not hand out any copy of GameHook or its mappers. Like, all of us creators, we're just going to keep it to ourselves. Then again, having GameHook for, like, these overlays is only half the picture, because, you also have to code an overlay using HTML or JavaScript if you want. Are you serious? Well, at least Dragonite can do most of the heavy lift. I just missed a flamethrower, cool. Hello, Jay. Regivoid, dark representing the time before light. Man, you guys are all just coming up with ones. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna stop the run right now to fix it. I would have to go into my overlay code and just comment out the whole double battle section. I could probably just do it right now. I mean, there's not really a point in doing it right now. You'll just have to ignore it. Hey, John Calibro. Reggie Blast could also be the Age of War because there was lots of guns. I mean, not always guns. There was always, like, cannons. There was bows and arrows. There were swords. Lots of different weapons. How about Reggie Merritt for guns? That'd be a funny one. I don't think you can dig out of here. I think you have to do. Okay, I need to heal. Nah, I'll do price first. I was just thinking, wouldn't Jasmine be easier? Technically, yes, but he's also kind of more out of the way. I'm just going to do price first. That would work if they acknowledged guns, but they... Remember all those old anime episodes? That thing just used Encore on it, didn't it? Did. Oh, thick fat. But honestly, they kind of do. Like Magmort. I don't think... Those are more like cannons, though, aren't they? Alright, I'm fine using the rest of my flamethrowers. I do have an ether. I mean, like a Glock 19, not a Mega Man cannon. That's true. $41. I still have not bought Super Poke Well. I think in my last run, if I remember correctly, I actually did have problems with the price. Because his Seal and Dugong have thick fat, but... Oh. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, if I lose this attempt, I'm actually gonna leave and go beat Jasmine first, and then go get Return before coming back. Never mind. It actually didn't do much to the Seal because it's pure water. Guns and cannons are not the same thing, Shadow. I really like how the remakes did that. In the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal, when you had to climb up the ladder, the tower twice, it was really annoying. I'm gonna go buy the super hyper potion. Lunch. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother saving. I got 3 flamethrowers. It's just gonna be a series of one-shots here. Although, I'm not going to have as much money as I thought for vitamins, but it really shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, so now, before I go do anything, down there is a nugget and a rare candy down. I want those before buying vitamins. Actually, you know what? No. I'm actually gonna go get the rare candy and BP up in Violet while I'm at it. There is soft sand. Yeah, I don't really think that's gonna be worth it though. Actually, no. I don't think those trainers give soft sand in this game. Oh, wait. I forget. You have to go in the underground first. I forgot to heal at the center, didn't I? Yeah, the reason I said that is because, you know the Day of the Week siblings? In Heartgold and Soul Silver, there's a Saturday guy in Blackthorn. He gives soft sand in this game. So, like, what do the trainers here there give? I don't remember what it is that... Alright, so the reason I grabbed the PP up too is to use it on Flamethrower. I really should have kept it that way, but given the silver powder to one of the... I think that makes sense. What is it that those three give in this game instead? I kind of forgot. I can't really remember. They really should have given him a silver powder because needing to go catch a Butterfree to get it is a pain in the butt. Is that the only way to get it in this game? Catch a Butterfree? That's like Fire Red and Leaf Green levels of annoying. Oh, wait a minute. I could have avoided that guy. Ah, well. Yes, it is. I'm saving just in case. It's 5% chance to, and the only place they spawn Soul Silver is the bug catching contest. Are you serious? Oh my god. Because Masquerain isn't native to Johto, and the only other Pokemon that hold it. That is awful. They give you the Power Herb? Is that the one that prevents a sand attack? Or no, that's White Herb. What's a power herb? Someone remind me of that? I don't know what that is. Power herb is the one that lets you fire a one-turn move one time. Oh, okay. That item. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. I've used that item before. I know this trainer isn't mandatory, but... You know. Oh. Okay, don't fight that person again. That is not good. Yeah, honestly, those single-turn items, like the one you just talked about, those are really only good for competitive. It also works for the other two that don't have the recharge, but the charge turn. Power Herb Xerneas is pretty... Isn't... Yeah, you use Power Herb with Geomancy, I think it's pronounced. Geomancy? Nancy? It's like a 2-turn move, but when that turns over, your defense and special defense go up by 2 stages. And of course, Solar Beam. Dude, I missed 3 lava plumes, 4 lava plumes. I missed 4 lava plumes with 1 smoke screen. That's kind of stupid. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Power Herb Solar Beam kind of useless? Because, doesn't Sunny Day boost the power of Solar Beam in modern games? Like, 'cause I know if you use it in different weather, Solar Beam is weak. Does it become stronger in sunlight? I don't know. Yeah, the way you solve the puzzle, it's still the same in Crystal version, as in Crystal. You just have to go left, middle, right. Yeah, I know what those gems are. Those gems were so overpowered that in Gen 6, I believe it was, Game Freak removed all the gems except normal gem, because a one-time 50% boost was just broken. Yeah, they kept normal gem in, but they got rid of all the other ones. Geomancy is +2 special attack, +2 special defense, and +2 speed. That's more OP than Gen 1 Amnesia. Normal gem is useless. I don't know. Like, I'm sure normal moves have some use in competitive, don't they? I've actually heard somewhere that, like, in Gen 5 competitive, for example, if... So you know that move... What's it called? Dude, it's slipping my mind. What is the move called that I'm thinking of? Acrobatics. It does double base power if you're not holding an item. Apparently, if you hold a flying gem while using that move, it uses the gem, but then the base damage is calculated when you don't have an item. So you're getting the full power, and you get the flying gem boost. Alright, yep. Okay. Okay, so... I might want that fruit. Focus, get rid of Iron Tip, Shadow Ball, and Drain Punch. Alright, I think you give... Yep. Alright, I need to teach Return over Lava Plume. Alright, let me use up my 1 protein before I forget. Alright, now I can buy. How many vitamins can I buy? 5. Okay, so I can buy 4 protein, I can't buy any Carbos. There is a calcium, or no, there is a free protein inside the ice path, so I'm only gonna buy 3 protein and 2 calcium. There we go. Gems are now 30%. Oh, really? I did not know they nerfed them. If they still had the other gems, I might give a damn. Too bad I don't. Okay. And normal is cringe nowadays unless you got Terra normal step. Really? Normalium Z, Porygon Z Hyper Beam is kind of sick. Never tried that. If normal gem only gets 30% boost once, hold the Silk Scarf for the always 20% boost. I would agree with that. Actually, I remember when I was playing Showdown with, I think it was with other Pokemon speedrunners quite a while. I think it was back in 2022. So a bunch of guys were doing like a Showdown draft. And one of my strats, I chose a Matang because I had very little points left. You all got to choose your Pokemon based on points, and you had like a budget. Like better Pokemon were worth more points, stuff like that. I had Matang as one of my weaker Pokemon. I gave it Eviolite, and I actually gave it a normal gem, and I would give it the move Explosion. I've actually had that win once. The only reason it won, though, was because I was facing an opponent's Incineroar and it tried to use Parting Shot, but the opponent did not know that Clear Body blocks Parting Shot, so it did nothing, and I used Normal Gem Boosted Explosion, and I actually knocked it out, and then everyone else who was watching the live Showdown match was like, that is insane, because that was the only match I think I ended up winning. I mean, yeah, it's not bad, but it was one of my weaker ones. I think I had Mega Gallade, too, during that match. Alright, it looks like I'll have enough attack EVs to use that protein in Ice Cave, but just barely. Are items also based on points? No. We could use whatever items we want. Only one copy of an item per battle, though. Like, I can't just give everybody leftovers. Alright, I got Sunny Day. I will be saving that for later. Alright, I'm gonna heal at the center here. Use a choice band? I don't remember. It's been a long time. I did use a choice item. I don't remember which it was. Darn it. Sunny Day Solar Beam? Oh, you just reminded me. I need to go buy that. I mean, I don't need it now, though. I need it for Kanto. Because Sunny Day Solar Beam is my main way of dealing with Mistian. I better go get that. I'm gonna end up forgetting. Where's the... I think it's down here. Nope. I think TMs were the top. I hate how they put the escalators like this. Alright, yep, here it is. Alright, one copy of Solar. Or, you know, if I wanted to, I could have bought Fire Blast. But Flamethrower is much more... Besides, I'm not going to try and beat the whole early to mid game with Fire Blast. Like, you may think in the short term that'll save time, because I'm not playing the game corner, but think of all the times I have to heal because of the power points, or all the misses I... Running Monster... I am using Naughty Nature. Because during the red fight, I'm mostly using my attack. Can't remember how to... There we go. The method you solve this puzzle is different in... Fire Blast is overkill. Yeah, but you also gotta remember the 5 power points. Like, think of all the times I'd need to heal. Also, if you guys are wondering, in Heartgold and Soul Silver, you do have to push all the boulders down. Alright, now I have to go to Batter. I think it's this way. Oh, that's never melt ice. I didn't need that. I think that's an iron down there. I'm just gonna skip it. Here's the protein. Oh. I need to paralyze heal. Right here. Well, for red, I'm going to be mostly relying on physical moves. I think my final moveset's Sunny Day, Flamethrower, Tract, and Focus. You know what? I'm actually thinking of unequipping my charcoal and just equip the metronome. Can someone describe to me exactly how the metronome works? I know it boosts your damage, like, for every consecutive time you use it. Like, what are the numbers like? And what's the max? That's what I want to know. If it was post-game, Earthquake would be better than new. I don't think I get Earthquake this run. Plus, I don't even think I learn it anyway. If I did learn it, that'd be my answer for Typhlosion. Luckily, unlike Speedrunner, I can use the Battle Tower so I can get another Earthquake. That is true, you do have advantages, but I wouldn't consider that an advantage, because I hate grinding at the Battle Frontier. Alright, now I just need... I'll just equip the metronome. Does Steelix not learn Earthquake naturally? I don't know. I know in Gen 2 it doesn't. The only game I played it in. Hydro Pump Miss. I think I have to rely on a Hydro Pump Miss anyway. Alright, so that was 5. I need to switch to... There we go. Metronome boosts your damage by 1 stack each time you attack. After you attack, and each stack's 10%. It maxes out at 100%. Okay, so it maxes out after 10 turns. So after 10 turns, it basically doubles in base powers. Wait. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you. I think the metronome is actually going to be a really useful item for red. No, not red. Never mind. For Lance, I meant. Cool. Alright, so I will be fighting these twins here. They each only have 1 Dratini, but I want the, You know what? I'm gonna do this really quick. Right here. Alright. Now I just refresh. There, it's gone. I commented it out, so we'll never see it again. Alright, now we can continue. In Gen 5, it boosts by 20%. Oh, that is nice. So Metronome isn't a good item till Gen 5. But then again, I'm assuming in Gen 5, you can only get it from the Battle Subway. The Pokemon World Tournament. So basically with Rollout, when I get to my max-powered Rollout, it basically gets a stab boost. Alright, teach Tentacool Waterfall. And then Whirlpool. I can teach it to either. I can teach it to Crappy, but I'll just teach it to Tentacool. Oh, fun fact. Sentred gets Surf and Water. Don't know why. If it got Whirlpool too, there would be no need to catch the Dratini or anything. Alright, so I still have to do this. Top, top, bottom, bottom. It's top, top, bottom, bottom, middle. You can only get it from Cricketune in Gen 5? Oh, damn it. Never mind then. Alright. I beat my last Claire split by 21 minutes and 30 seconds. Some of that is probably from frame drops, but absolutely a bunch of it comes from just being better game. So at the end of the cave here, Claire gives you the Dragon Pulse TM, but if you escape rope out and go back in, she's not there, but you can actually just go to her gym and she'll just give you the TM. Dead strats by using 19 Earthquakes. Earthquake can only have up to 16 power points anyway, because it has 10 PP, and 3 PP ups will only bring it up to 6. Alright, I need to go around and get some rare candy. Let's see. Where are the Jotonian rare candies I can get now? Violet Room, Valve, Ecritique, Bell Tower, I'll get that. Olivine, Lighthouse. Yeah, I'll get the Whirl Islands one. I need to get all the rare candies I can, like, right now. Plus, when I leave for Kanto and I beat the game, I have to deposit my waterfall user. Whirl Islands. The southeast entrance. Okay. That's the southwest. You can also get in Lacanos Town at Cumula Town, but you cannot buy it. Wait, Lacanosa Town has a metronome? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, the rare candy is a lot easier. There is another rare candy here, but I can't get that till the post-game. That later. The Mount Mortar candy. Yeah, that's the waterfall candy. I can get that. It's useful to get that Whirl Islands candy, even though I can't get the other one, is because each rare candy, you have to go in a different Whirl Island entrance. So it's just a lot of moving around. Actually, if I go to that bottom floor right there, through some basic surfing, I actually could go get another PP up. I haven't trained for tomorrow. I hope I only lose by 5 minutes. What's happening? Oh, right, our thing. No, John, I think you'll do great. Alright, Lake of... Alright, that's all of them. All of them for now, at least. Like, the one in Olivine, I need Rock Climb. There's also one in the Frontier Access, but that's post-game. Alright. I don't need a save. I'm pretty confident. The escape rope animation's fun. It pretty much is, yeah. The dig animation is pretty cool. It's like that, but it shows digging. Been training mainly on Rock Tunnel. That's a good spot to practice. How have you been practicing, John? Were you practicing with, like, runs from start to finish, or are you using, like, save states? Like, you'll save the game, complete Rock Tunnel, and then you'll, like, reset when you finish so you can try again. Yeah, John, make sure to back up your copy of Game Hook, too. Just saying. Okay, this fight's actually getting kind of scary now. I did not expect Jolteon to paralyze. I knew I shouldn't have been cocky. You know what? I blame myself for this. I blame nobody but myself. Alright, at least the AI in this game isn't freaking stupid like it is in Diamond and Pearl, so at least they are gonna knock out my poke. I don't have money. Might actually take less time. Yep, that was my fault. Still, I think I would have won if it weren't for Jolteon paralyzing. Did anyone see what it did? Like, does it have Thunder Wave? Or did it just use, like, Thunder Shock or something? Oh, yeah. Guys, don't do it. Okay. No, it does have Thunder Wave. Yeah. Wait, how did it use it last time? Did it, like, live at, like, 1 HP or something? I did a run with Hitmonlee, giving it Flamethrower and Rockslide. Rock Tunnel, I was watching Steve's video and trying to go through it without hitting other trainers. I did it like 10 times. Hey, it's good practice, you know? Make sure I have a reflective. That's a ether. You guys are wondering if it's faster to like go through this thing, right? The L Tower or the Whirl Islands to get to the lake. Whirl Islands is faster. Just have to know the specific. Can't forget this. Oh, wrong way. That's a next potion. Got a 30 defense IV Bold Lugia. Nice. Has 6 HP IVs but 30 defense. Not bad, actually. Oh, you're playing Soul Silver right now, I'm guessing? I mean, Lugia is very defensive. Yeah, that is a modern game feature I really do appreciate. I just have to make a strategy decided on like where I want to go after Rock Tunnel. We're using Blaziken, so I think there's really no harm in doing Erica first. But I think after that, I don't know. Did Steve or I give you the Blaziken file? I think we agreed we could give you a file for you to practice with just because you're less experienced than us. If we didn't give it to you, I can send it to you after the stream. There are many downgrades in the more... Well, I'm talking about features for, like, building teams. Like, team building. They added a lot of really good features for teams. One thing I like about Scarlet and Violet, like, there's, like, one shop for every battle item you could think of. They're actually reasonably priced, too. Really awesome. Hey, Mon. Not what we're talking about, so say that ran for... Sure you will. Not yet? Okay, I'll send it to you after. Sorry about that. I'm gonna skip the rest of these. You know what's funny? In the original Bolts, I think Quillfish's name is spelt wrong in the mapper. I'll have to look at that. In terms of quality of life features for competitive, is Fire and all. In terms of the actual game, they removed the shiny over. That I am very upset about. Like, it was a very nice quality of life feature. Like, they're shiny in the overworld, but there's no noise, so you have to know what they look like. I mean, good luck trying to shiny hunt Ditto. Actually, you know what else is a good feature? Releasing multiple Pokemon at once. Like, if you're trying to, like, breed for a shiny, for example, have, like, 500 baby Squirtle, you could just do the multi-select feature and click release all. Like, that was such a nice feature that Legends had. I really wish they kept it. Because in Scarlet and Violet, I had to release a bunch of Pokemon. I had to do it one at a... Like, it really upsets me when they add a very nice quality of life feature for one game and get rid of it in the very next game. Yeah, I know. I agree with you on that. Double A. Shiny Paldean Tauros moment. Yeah. Hopefully Legends ZA brings back the shiny sparkle noise. I mean, I'm going to hold off on whether I think the game looks good or not, just because, remember, we haven't seen any gameplay footage. Like, the whole trailer had no gameplay footage in it. So it makes me wonder if they're trying to build up suspense, or if it's not ready yet. Hopefully, when they do release the gameplay footage, it actually looks good. Like, it looks like it was worth the wait, because they're intentionally not releasing a new game in 2024. Work on it. So hopefully, it better look decent. Because if you're having to delay the game, it better look good. Because people have been calling on them to delay their games so they can take more time on them. But if they do that and they look the same, oh god, there's going to be a riot. Need rare. Actually, Scarlet and Violet players, how do you get your Pokemon? I don't know, give them sandwiches? I'm guessing TMS for tomorrow. Swords Dance on. Swords Dance, Body Slam, Dig, and Earthquake, maybe Mimic. Yeah, honestly, for Blaziken, Flamethrower really does not matter, especially in the league. Yes, I got my new Switch 3 months ago, and if it only gets released, I don't think so. Legend ZA was announced for the Switch. It wasn't announced for anything else. Plus, I've heard this new model of the Switch is they're not even going to announce it until 2025. Like, they pushed back on it. Makes me wonder what they're going to do for it, though. I hope they keep backwards compatibility with Switch. Also probably going to go... The other gonna get to me. Oh, man. I'll get some of these. Alright, from Claire to saving at the league, I have saved an additional 7 minutes. I'm now 28 minutes ahead of my last run. Remember, my last run was 4 hours long. That wasn't directed at you, you're cool. Oh gee, thanks, that sure made my day. Man, I just keep roll-outing into Curse. That's funny. Oh yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Darn, last one missed. Oh well. Funnily enough, Annie, I actually saw that on the restream chat, but it doesn't pop up in YouTube chat because it kind of has like a little censoring thing. If it detects like a swear word, it won't show it by default. Serious? Bill is very irritating in this game. He's kind of like the Agatha of this game because like half of his team has Confused Ray. I mean, you may think, why not just get a person berry, but remember what I said about the berries? I think the person berry is like it's a different colored shark. I don't know which one it is, though. My god. Will and Karen is like if you divided Agatha. I would actually agree. Honestly, Karen is actually not that bad in this game. Instead of her Umbreon having Confuse Ray and Sand Attack, its only trolly move is Double Team. I think it's actually more tolerable. The typings sort of... It's funny in Gen 1, any water types, Magikarp doesn't count. Other than the starter until Misty, yet so many water types are in Gen 1. I never really thought of that. That's an interesting shower thought right there. You guys think I'll one-shot this thing? Toxic. You know, I was given free Pecha Berries. I could have equipped one for this fight, but eh. Plus, my flamethrowers are getting more powerful. So apparently with this metronome, if the 10% stack thing is correct, after 2 flamethrowers, my boost will be better than what the charcoal would provide. So I think right there that flamethrower got like a 50 or 60% power boost. Quite nice. Okay, Bruno is going to be tough. I just used a flamethrower just to help with... Yeah, Double Team is better than Sand Attack, because Double Team only affects the Umbreon. Sand Attack affects you the whole entire fight. Like, Double Team's more tolerable. Man, why does the Citrus Berry heal so much? That was a crit. Yeah, not much I can do about that. Yeah, Heartgold, Soul Silver, Bruno is the toughest right here. I deserve that. Bruno's either the trainer that will crush your balls, or he's relieving his Gen 1. Oh, guys, here's a new rule that I play my Heartgold, Soul Silver runs from now on. I did it with Tyranitar. Before challenging Red, I actually do mandate myself to fight round 2. Just because the level jump from blue to red is normally so massive, but if you include them, it's actually kind of fine. Yeah, I will be fighting them. Like, round 2 Bruno really sucked for this thing. Like, for a Tyranitar. Yeah, Defense Curl actually does help with this fight, surprisingly. Yeah, I need a lot of levels anyway. So instead of like fighting every single Kanto trainer in existence, I could just defeat Blue and then just go fight the League again. Plus, I think it just makes more interesting content, you know? Plus, it decreases the level gap, too. Like, for example, Will's weakest Pokemon in round 2 is level 59. Blue's strongest is level 60. But then Lance is strongest, I think, is level 73. I think I'm almost out of flamethrower. Eruption. I tried rollout. See how it goes. Oh no, Spite, whatever shall I do? Yeah, Bruno does have a Steelix in Heartgold Still Silver round 2. I think he also has a Lucario. Yeah, but round 2 Bruno really sucked for Tyranitar. That's the reason my new Tyranitar run that I did on stream has more resets than last time. All because of round 2 Bruno. I am short a couple of levels. You know what? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try the fight with Metronome, and if it doesn't work, I'll just go equip the Cherry Berry. Well, good thing Waterfall's a physical move. Right, nice. But yeah, I can definitely tell that was too low of a level. If I was level 60, then I would have two-shot that thing without a crit easily. Are you serious? Dude, that actually would have one-shot. You know what? I'm still going to use some rare candies to get to level 60. But I am not equipping a Paralysis Cure Berry. Tyranitar really does not enjoy fighting types. Yeah, you know the main problem with Bruno? I remember. His round 2 team has a Hariyama on it. The thing is bulky as hell. How would you rate Lance in this game? Compared to Gold and Silver, way better. Because in Gold and Silver and Crystal, like, Lance on the first turn would just use Rain Dance, and it would just be a free setup. Plus, his 2 other Dragonites are 49 instead of 47. Alright, I'm fine with the rollout chain ending here. His level 50 Dragonite does not have Thunder Wave. Okay, yeah. Metronome just made this really easy. The Cherry Berry was not needed, really. Man, I'm looking at my splits. I only saved 10 seconds in the league. Just 10 seconds. That is nuts. Alright, I'll let it go through the credits, save the game, and then I'll reset and go back to the main. Yeah, agreed, Annie. Yeah, you can get Hidden Power. It's in the same spot as the original game, in that house. You want to know something interesting? That house in Heartgold and Soul Silver, when you enter the Lake of Rage for the... it's actually... His house is surrounded by water. So you actually cannot get Hidden Power before Morty. Alright, now there's one rare candy I need to get. There's 2 more rare candies in Johto, but you can't get those without Rock Slide. Or not Rock Slide, Rock Climb. Yeah, no, actually, another thing, you can actually buy more I think you can buy more Hidden Powers in the game corner. Wonder what my plan is, though, for the... in here. Let's see. I'm not going to give myself Attract and Focus Punch until I beat Red. I will teach Attract early in the round 2 league if I have to. Like, I think I had to teach Attract early for Tyranitar at Brute. Just Celadon? Okay. You have done 2 hours what I take 100 to do. Well, I'm also on 3 times speed, plus I have a lot of experience with this game. Not as much as, like, other people, but still plenty. Steve won't play this game just because it's much longer. Plus, his overlay is not built for games that don't use a Game Boy, like, 4:3 resolution or whatever it is. He actually told me his overlay is the reason he won't play, like, Gen 3. Alright, I'm gonna start with Erica. I say me doing 2-3 playthroughs into a game basically has all it has to offer is a fair bit of experience. I'd say so. Let's see, my moveset going into blue, it's gonna be Rock Slide, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Flamethrower. Not a good moveset for the round 2 league. Well, rollout's gonna, I can definitely say rollout's gonna be better than, what's it called? Rollout. Yeah, but you have to remember how lazy... That's another thing. He is lazy as hell. Like, ask him that. He'll say yes, he is. I'm doing a fair bit of EV training, a lot of wild training, because I'm trying to use 6 Pokemon at the time of life. I don't think they intend. I think they intended most young, dumb kids to just use their starter. Okay, you know what? Erica's gym puzzle, I don't think this is hard. It's annoying. Because, like, you have to go through, like, very small crawl spaces, plus the semi-3D perception kind of throws me off here. Right, Sabrina's. Alright, I'm just gonna save just in case. He admits he's lazy on everything he does. Look at the backboards. He hasn't made a leaderboard for that. Yeah, you don't want to know what work Steve does? Not much for it, to be honest. He and I will work together on the moveset, but as of lately, I just made them, and I just asked Steve to double-check it. Plus, I'm the one who makes the sprites. And game dev is the one who, like, makes the actual ROM. Alright, you know what? The metronome actually did help out here. Every time the Mr. Mime kept using a full restore, my returns were getting 10% stronger. Cerulean. Arena's gym does look high-tech, yeah. No. I have to go to the power plant. Right. Metronome also being both physical and special is... what do you mean by that? You mean affecting both physical and special moves? Honestly, Metronome might be a good held item for a lot of these solo runs, because, like, if you're mostly just spamming return, each time you use it, it gets a free 10% boost. Aged better than 3D. That's the problem with every single 3D game ever made. Like, pixel art like this generally ages well because people like how it looks, but here's the thing. Actually, here's the difference that makes 3D not age so well. You really cannot improve 2D games, but 3D games can always be improved. That's the difference. You can always improve a 3D game, but 2D games, there's only so much you can do. But it's all two-dimensional. There's not really much you can do. That's the reason it still looks good. Because even if you made a 2D game nowadays, it would just look like this. But if you looked at a 3D game from like 5 years ago, yeah, it hasn't aged well, because 3D technology's improved. Also in this game, you actually do have to fight this Rocket Grunt, otherwise the machine part does not spawn. But once I beat him, I'll go up through Nugget Brick. The only game I might say where the 3D has aged well is Quake from 96. I've not played Quake. Yeah, I mean, Wind Waker just looks cartoony. So, like, I think it has to do also with the graphics, too. Roseblade, thank you so much for the dollars. Peak gameplay. I don't know if I'd call it peak, but definitely better than my last run. My gosh, shut up, tree. Like with how uninviting, how much details of the Lovecraftian. This Vaporeon still has Water Gun. Great moveset you have. Low poly, low res graphics, and low crafty bomb. Alright, this here is a double battle, but I did shut off the double battle thing on my overlay, so I'm only gonna I'm only ever gonna see the right poke. You're Togepi, you can have some experience. $2D's been around for much longer. Honestly, not until Super Nintendo did 2D look great. Before that, they were ugly. 3D, I think, has reached the peak since PS4. I don't know, 3D always gets better. Like 2D, we've already hit that floor. Like, you can't get any better with 2D. Like, every 2D game you make is all gonna look the same. But 3D can always go up. I mean, the only way it ever stops going up is when it legitimately looks like real life. Like, you can't even tell it's a game. Like, if you saw it, you would think it was, like, from a real place. did that thing just... Are you kidding me? Dude, I lost because a random war turtle survived flamethrower and used swagger. Oh, that is ridiculously dumb. The only way you can get better with 2D is the frame count. I don't know, because if a 2D game looks like it's going 60 FPS or like 500 FPS, you really cannot tell. Because there's not as much visible movement. Alright, at least the blackout was pretty quick. I'm just gonna skip that guy. Alright, before I challenge Misty, I'm going to go get the radio card. Or no. Alright, I do have to fight Misty now. Okay. Alright, I need to teach... Alright, I have to keep Flamethrower in return, so I'll teach Sunny Day and Solar Beam for Rollout and Defense Scrub. And then I'll teach Rock Slide over Return after Brawl. Darn it. Real innovation in 2D games, not graphically, but in terms of gameplay. Agreed. Yep, that's exactly the plan for Misty. Darn it. Looks good, but you could have had thing with this careful D. Maybe. Alright, Misty time. Hey, you know what's funny? You see how that Golduck has Psychic? In the original Gen 1, Golduck learns Confusion by level up, but it does not learn Psychic by TM. That is so irritating. Steve and I found that out during our randomizer with it. Oh, she got destroyed. I hate that sale. Alright. Oh, forgetting, man. I keep forgetting to actually go return the machine part. And another thing that sucks, like, you can't fly to the Pokemon Center on Route 10. That's one thing I don't like about any game involving Kanto. There's only one game where you can actually fly to the power plant, and it's a game where it doesn't even matter. It's Fire Red and Leaf Green. That's the only game where, after you've healed at the center, you can actually fly to the center there. Same thing with the one at Mount Moon. But you have to have healed there in order to fly to it. But in a city, you just have to have entered the city one. Was your favorite randomized run? I don't know, actually. We've done so many of them. Honestly, Machamp was honestly one of my favorites because I was really surprised by how well a fighting type dominated the game. Because the main reason in Vanilla it's so held back was by all the Alakazam. But without the Alakazams, Machamp is a powerhouse. that guy just give me $9,000? Alright, damn it. I was gonna fly to Celadon, but I pressed A too early. Oh well, I'll just bite. So, before I do Surge, I'm actually gonna bike down and go fight, Janine. In, Gold, Silver, in Crystal, you actually want to go do it after Blaine. Just because, from Blaine's little area, you can actually just get out and go surf. But in this game, you have to go through the entirety of the Seafoam Islands. It may be worth it to some Pokemon because there is a rare candy at the very end. Seafoam Islands. But, Typhlosion's not going to need it just because of the XP group we're in. Like, we can skip one rare candy. That'll be fine. So it's actually faster to just go through here. It also never made sense how in Crystal, Janine was the real Janine was the lower left, but in this game they moved her more towards the middle. I guess they were trying to make her harder to find. It's not optimal. Yeah, if you had an amulet coin, you'd have that happen a lot more. Unfortunately, you don't get the amulet coin till after you're done with the basement of the radio tower. You know, like the area with silver in it. And by then, you're already about to do your vitamin buy, so it's kind of pointless. Not optimal for major battles, but it's really nice for money. Yeah, I use the amulet coin a lot in Sinnoh playthroughs. Because oftentimes, one of my Pokemon will need early hidden power. Like, the most common one was hidden power electric for Wake. Because without a way to deal with this Gyarados, his whole team is really... Alright, now let's do Surge. That you saving for Janine, you never know. Remember when I decided to not save before the Kimono Girls and the Jolteon somehow lived and paralyzed me? I ain't taking any chances with it. Alright, so now I have to catch the Snorlax. I forgot to deposit the Tentacool, so it's gonna go to my piece. Plus, that Snorlax has my leftover. I know I didn't fight Surge yet, but I'll backtrack later. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but here's the thing. I was like 12 levels higher than them. Like, I did not expect them to do it. And besides, I've had a run where I actually lost to Janine. It's because I think it was her Crobat or Weezing somehow survived a hit and it got off a Toxic. Alright, hopefully the sun can stay up long enough. Alright. Oh, the sunlight wore off just slightly too late. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can one-shot the Graveler with a single flamethrower. Nope. Did I just hear the trainer I'm facing send out Mewtwo? Oh, it's Parasect. Yeah, they have a similar cry, surprisingly. Alright, here I need to set up Sun. Funnily enough, I don't know if you know this, but did that Omastar just use Protect? I think it just did use Protect. Oh my god, Brock. Stop doing that. Like, Sunny Day just does not last long enough. I'll just have to... I don't know what to do about that, actually. That Kabutops is really annoying. Yeah, I wish we had the Heat Rock too, but sadly we do not. I guess I just have to stick to my strategy of Sunny Day on the Rhyhorn. But you know the main problem? The main problem was that Omastar, for some reason, decided to use Protect. Are you kidding me? I think I should still be able to outspeed everything. Oh yeah, absolutely. See? See? Just did it again. You should reset it on the Onix. That might be a better idea. Or, I guess set it up on this thing. Frickin' Omastar, man. What are Onix? Dude! Son of a bitch just set up a sandstorm. Oh my god. I'm gonna come back. Well, guys, we finally found the day that Brock was actually a challenge. Yeah, well, I tried to use Sunny Day on the Onix, but it apparently used Sandstorm. I'll fight these trainers. That was freaking nuts. Actually, I'm actually gonna head down to Cinnabar Island, and I'm actually gonna go fly and go fight Surge. Why does Golduck have such ass special attack? I have no idea. Brock has done something other than die to Ember, Vine Whip, or Bubble. This has gone mad. Yeah, it has. I mean, I've never seen a day where the Onix would actually cause a reason. Oh my god. I'm trying not to save time because the encounter rates are generally pretty low in this area, but I just keep getting unlucky. Alright, I'm gonna go backtrack and fight Surge, and then I'll come back and do Brock again. I will use save states for the trash puzzle just because it's not mapped in Gamehook. Are you serious? How did the thing live? Alright, damage rounding. Yeah, you can't underestimate Kanto gym leaders in this game. Alright, let's go try Brock again. But I think you can still win this level. Onyx sets Sandstorm because it outsped you from the Rhydon's Scary Face. Thing is that... Oh, so Scary Face was the reason. Thanks for reminding me, John. Alright, I don't need Waterfall anymore. Oh, that thing's my Whirlpool. Oh well, I'll just teach it to grab you. We go do that right now. I guess no for the future. Do not teach Whirlpool to Waterfall. Whoa. Dang it. Alright, let's try Brock again. I can't go ahead and do Blaine, because I need Rock Slide for Blaine. I freaking hate Omastar. Why? Like, the thing just decides to use Protect whenever it wants to. The problem is, when it does that, it wastes a turn. I know I will have to reset it up on the Onyx, but still, it's annoying. There, now it decided not to use it. I don't know, though. You can still get burned with water. Oops, wrong move. Wait, fire types can get burned in Gen 9? How? I thought all fire types were immune to burn. Weren't fire types always able to be burned? By burn move? Also, here's a mandatory trainer. He has a Bidoof. Wait, Gen Nut did that? Wait, was there any other generation where you can burn a fire type? Or did Gen 9, like, reverse that? Hello, Saber. Oh, I forgot to teach Rock Slide. Flash fire ones can't be burned. Wait, were fire types always able to be burned? Just only flash fire ones are immune to it? Wife has the kiddo so I can finally join back to watch the stream. Well, back just in time, game dev. You missed the part where we were talking about how lazy Steve was. Funnily enough, all of Blaine's Pokemon here have white herbs. Outside of the game corner, this is the only way to get one. Like, I want to have a run one day where the main strat is actually to teach Thief to one of my Pokemon and steal one from Blaine. Ellie's, yeah, he, for all the backboard runs, he still does not have an overload. Plus, someone was talking about, like, why Steve wouldn't play, like, the Kanto or Johto remakes, because he plays Blue and Crystal. And I said it's because his overlay does not support a wider aspect ratio game. Kind of like how Game Boy's like pretty much a square, but like GBA is like a rectangle. And then someone in the chat was like, why not just change the overlay? And I'm like, you guys have no idea how lazy Steve is. Also, I did not realize that Rapidash had Flash Fire. I was wondering why that Flamethrower was doing no damage. In Generation 4 games, Pokemon Platinum, Heartgold, and Silver, at the Battle Arcade, one of the effects caused by the roulette is the burn stat. It does not affect Fire type. Wait, no, that's not my question. My question is, like, were Fire types ever able to be burned? Like, I know in Gen 1, like, a fire move cannot burn a fire type because it's the same typing. But like, what generations can a fire type get burned? Like by using flamethrower or something? Yeah, I mean Steve's he's just a lazy asshole, but he is. It helps for Intimidate, yeah, but there aren't really many Intimidate users in Heartgold and Soul Silver. Plus, then again, I'd have to have a Pokemon that knows Thief. Well, I mean, there is a TM for it. I could get that rare candy, but I'm actually gonna pass. Alright, guys, time to go fight Blue. In Gen, fire types can be burned, but only if they're no longer fire type. Oh, dang it. I forgot I have to go to Cinnabar. If Bullet PSP fire types couldn't be burned except by Gen 2 Tri-Attack. So, Generation 9 reversed the feature of fire types being immune from burn. So Gen 9 reversed that. Does that mean they reversed other ones? Like, electric types being immune to paralysis? Here. There. Switch. Latest version of the GeoForce driver release. I don't know what that is. Cool, even after a Dragon Dance, I still outspeed the guy. Are you serious? Alright, he's gonna full restore, so I'm just gonna set up the sun. There will never be a Terra Electric Shedinja. They kept Shedinja out of Gen 9 just for that reason. Hello, Denki161A on Twitch. Hi. Hey. I'll candy up to level 73. I really need to change my name. I've had it since like 2020 during the dark times. Yeah, the dark times. Terra Electric Shedinja wouldn't be funny. It'd be immune from almost all attacks. Kind of like, No Guard Fisher. Protect? Maybe. But then again, I need all of these moves. Like, I really can't get rid of anything. Or Flamethrower will do more. Roughly the same. Oh, that is hilarious. You want to know why that's hilarious? That roar actually canceled out all of my Intimidates. I think Blue's done that before. Why would it be good if it had Terra Electric? Shedinja has the ability Wonder Guard, so it can only get hit by super effective moves. And if it's Terra Electric, its only weakness is ground. But Shedinja has Levitate, I think. So it literally could not get hit at all. Really, Pidgeot? I missed a Rock Slide, and it just mirror moved my own Rock Slide against me. Also, I actually looked in the code of the game. That Pidgeot having return, that Pidgeot only has the default 70 friendship that Pidgeot has, so its return is like 30 powers. Okay, so I did lose a couple of minutes during the blue split. But during the whole Kanto section. But that's honestly to be expected, because I did have a lot of difficulty. I'm still 26 minutes ahead. Oh, Wonder Guard. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I know why. It wasn't Levitate. It's the fact that if it's Terra Electric Shedinja, but you give it an air balloon. That's what would be so broken. Terra Electric Shedinja with an air balloon. Yeah, my bad. Alright, I need to teach Rock Climb. Alright, now I will need to get the rare candy that's... Don't update GPU drivers when Windows 11 at the same time. They apparently cause issues. What do you mean, update drivers? I never update drivers. Like, why would you do that? That's stupid. Alright, is there any other... Alright, what rare candies am I missing? Olivine City. There's another one in the Whirl Islands. Oh, wait. I should have done this when I was in Pewter. I need this. Yeah, but the problem is, like, being immune from, like, 95% of moves is just downright broken. Doesn't matter if there's a move, the problem is that's way too many moves to be immune to. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Get out of here. Oh, guess what, guys? I actually did find out there is another way to get a cherry berry. There's a guy in this town. If you give him a Krabby, he'll give you a Voltorb, and the Voltorb holds a cherry berry. Fun fact. Yeah, who uses hail over... Yeah, snow is way better than hail. Alright, where's the other World Islands King? Southeast. I think it's in the northeast? Yeah, it's northeast. Yep, and then as soon as I get all the rare candies, I'll need to do round 2 of the league, and then I can go do rare. Yeah, I mean, yes, obviously, there are solutions around that, but the point is, you shouldn't be immune from, like, 95% of the moves in the game. Well, thank you for stopping by, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is the right one. I have to go through this lap. Dude, the Dragon's Den music in Gen 2 just sucked. Alright. Any other Johto one? Oh, yeah, yeah. The second one in Mount Mortar. Second one in Mount Mortar needs Rock Line. I gotta go get that. And then in Kanto, there's one in Cerulean Cave. Oh, no. There it is. And fan clubs. Island. Right. Technically, there is one in Seafoam Islands, but I'm very confident I do not. Right here. If I defeat round 2 of the Elite Four, and I don't have enough rare candies to reach the minimum level of 93, then I will go get it. I don't have to be 93. Level 90 will work just fine. It's just I'll need good luck with Attract. I think gamers should put Ninja in the game to prevent it from terastallizing. Yeah, but that'd be kind of weird. Like, why would you make that one exception? I mean, they could do that, yeah. I really should look up, like, what the rock smash items are in Cerulean Cave, because that's a lot of rocks right there. No, 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 not up here. Best solution is national decks. Hey, I'm actually glad there's actually less Pokemon in the newer games, because it makes it actually reasonable for me to get a Shiny Charm. The only games I've ever gotten Shiny Charms were in Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. I ain't getting a Shiny Charm in those other games. No freaking way. Plus, you gotta realize, there's over 1,000 Pokemon now. I think that's all the... Oh, wait, no. Being an idiot. Okay. That's all the candies. Now, I need to go fight the League. Yeah, but people were pretty much pissed at everything. Alright, Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Sunny Day, Solar Beam. That should be good enough of a moveset. Heat Proof. I better set up a Sun. I feel like Shiny Charm should be regional decks. If they changed it to be like that, then sure, but that would honestly... Then again, I think what they did in, like, the other games was, completing the decks gave you the Oval Charm, which helped with eggs, and then the Shiny Charm was for national decks. I couldn't get Crobat in Gen 9. Hey, people complain about it when their favorite doesn't make the cut. Everyone always does. But here's the thing, it's not like older Pokemon games were any better. Like, Skidoo, for example. Skidoo and Go-Goat. The only games they're catchable in are, X and Y and Scarlet and Violet. Like, even though they were in the game for Gen 7 and Gen 8, or not Gen 8, for Gen 7, there was no way to catch them. You had to transfer it for another game. Like, in order to complete the national decks in those old games, you had to trade from, like, 5 other games. Like, no reasonable person would do that. But in the newer games, with a chance of you actually completing the entire decks in one game to get the Shiny Charm, like, no offense, but I actually kind of prefer that. Plus, I mean, yeah, I am upset like Crobat's not in it, but Crobat's been in so many games. I'm sure Crobat will be fine. It was in Legends, at least. I better not use Sun on that. Well, okay, I probably should equip a Pechaberry for that. They actually did cut out a lot of shitty moves. You know, one of the moves they cut was Barrage. That exclusive move for Execute and Executor. They didn't cut Execute and Executor, but they still cut Barrage. You still gotta trade, now you have to pay for a subscription. I'd say that's worth... Well, here's the thing. Version exclusives have always been a thing. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. And besides, like, I'm sure, like, Nintendo's eventually gonna do it, because here's the thing. PlayStation and Xbox all do it. They actually charge more money for online. You don't hear anyone complain about that. People only complain when Nintendo does it. Like, at least the Switch Online, like, a basic package is like 20 bucks a year. I don't think Xbox Game Pass is 20 bucks a year. I think it's like 60 bucks a year. You kidding me? Will this one-shot? No. Okay, I still hit it. Never mind, we're good. I think they did cut Supersonic from the game. Yeah, Annie, can you please watch your language in the chat? I probably should. Alright, yeah, I do need to use this. Alright, I gotta be real careful with my PowerPoints. I haven't complained about online subscriptions since Xbox Live is a thing. I mean, at least that's consistency. Like, Nintendo does charge for online play for their consoles, yes, but it's way cheaper than Xbox and PlayStation. Way cheaper. Plus, if you get like a family plan for other people, you'll effectively only pay like $4 a year per person. Like if you get a family plan. No, that wasn't you, some gal. That was Annie. How do these things keep living at 1 HP? Like, dude. Alright, you know what? Oh, I still have the Pecha Berry. Okay, I need to unequip that. You know what? No, I think Leftovers is going to be better. The Metronome. So far, Typhlosion's handled round 2 League pretty good. If one person kills 17 people in one, they both still kill. Yeah, but you gotta remember, one life is one life. People are gonna be more pissed at the 17 just because it's more. Are you really Hitmonlee? Well, you know what sucked about that? It raised my attack. Normally, I would benefit from that when the confusion wears, but my only physical move is Rock Slide, and it resists that. Huh, Hitmonchan has Substitute in this fight. Didn't know that. Alright, Lucario, that's gonna be a one-shot. Alright, you know what? Should that be considered a Bruno moment? Why didn't it go for... I'm sure Extreme Speed would have killed me. Burn? Okay. Bulk up. They should both have their bottom half fed to sharks. Nah, that's still not enough. They need to... The whole half needs to be fed by sharks. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need to be real careful with my PowerPoint usage. Actually, I was given a Lepa Berry for that red shard, so I do have that. Ow. Well, Flamethrower's not going to be useful for Lance anyway. Oh no, I activated Guts. Yeah, and then he, used Bulk Up. What an idiot. I mean, that is a good point, Annie. It looks like at round 2, the Umbreon has Confuse Ray, but no Double Team. Ow. Oh no. This is getting kind of sketchy. Will this be enough power points? I do have one Lepa Berry. What should I use it on? Honestly, 8 Rock Slide should plenty be enough. I think give it to Sunny Day. You know what? Just don't use it for now. I'll decide what to use it on. Alright, Lance. What do you got? Yeah, funny, even though he starts with Salamence instead of Gyarados, it still has Intimidate. Oh, that is a problem. Alright, I need to use all my rare candies. I think for Heartgold Soul Silver, I think all you need is Strength. I don't know if it can learn Rock Smash. There we go, level 88. And then after I defeat this guy, I should be level 89. 89 should still be a good level for red. Won't be damage rounding, but it'll be good enough. Dude. Alright. I'll use a flamethrower for chip. I hate this guy. Alright, you know what? I have a different plan. I don't think leftovers are going to help for this fight. I think I want the metronome. Eat the bag in this. Alright, I'm gonna eat the Lepa Berry on Rock Slide. Only rivaled by B-Barrel. Yeah, Krabby is actually very good. I think Krabby gets Cut, Surf, Strength, Whirlpool, maybe Rock Smash? I don't know. Okay, so far so good. Are you kidding me? 2 Intimidate users. Your wave. Oh, God. I legitimately do not know what to do here. Do note, the metronome boost will reset if Rockslide misses. Yeah, I'm aware of that, thank you. Oh. Well, I know I can outspeed the Gyarados, so... Waterfall. Maybe Leftovers is the better... I think it might just have to be Leftovers. Yeah, Waterfall is one of Gyarados' best moves. In my opinion. I mean, yeah, that does decrease the chance of me two-shotting the Salamence, but I need the ability to heal. Dude, I am level 88, for God's sake. Alright, so at that low, I might charge a soul. Why are you using rest at that low? Alright, fine. Alright, got a flinch. That's good. My God. I'm completely fucked. Do I have any TMs that could help me at all? I do. I actually do have one. I need to use a track now. Sunny Day, it's not gonna help me for red. No, it will not. I need Flamethrower and Rock Slide. Lead Solar Beam for now. Might be able to PP Max Eruption, spam it against red. Well, not for his Blastoise. There, now I have some extra luck to rely on. Well, the luck can benefit me. I actually don't know if I have enough power points. I don't. I am legitimately full. Like, how do I not have another elixir? Okay, you know what? Give me a moment. I'm giving myself a max elixir. There is one outside of Victory Road I never picked up. We're gonna pretend I did pick it. Item. Max elixir. Save. Gotta reload. Yeah, you guys saw nothing. Now let's pretend I did pick up that max revive. Yes, but still. We're just gonna pretend I did pick it up. Dude, how is a Sunny Day boosted flamethrower doing more damage than an Intimidate super effective rock slide? Okay. Bruh. I missed 2 rock slides in a row. Great. That was a crit. Oh no, that wasn't a crit. I hate this guy. This is gonna take a few tries. Higher special attack? Maybe. I mean, the special attack's not higher by that much. I think it's just the Sunny Day. Stab. It might be stab, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get lucky. Why does it say -2? The Salamence and Gyarados have Intimidate, so they both stack on each other. Oh my god. I wonder if a Sunny Day Flamethrower is... That was a... No, that wasn't. Okay, it looks like it was... Okay, that's gonna be a concern. Why did my timer pop? Oh my god. Okay, I accidentally pressed the split key, so I had to unsplit. I don't know why it doesn't update the value the second time. No, it does. It goes from -1 to -2. I think what I would consider to be a good fight is if I can get past the Gyarados without Thunder. Okay. Thunder Wave again. Alright, I'm gonna have to immediately reset if I get Thunder Waved. Oh, the game in the game inside of the RAM, like inside the memory, it does not update like that. It just updates it via calculations. It doesn't update the actual number. Only Gen 1 and Gen 2, I believe. Or you know what? No, Cherry Berry wouldn't be better. Because I need the HP recovery. I mean, there really just is not a consistent way for Typhlosion to deal with this guy. Like, Sunny, like, Attract is basically all I got. I just gotta get lucky. Okay. One flamethrower, then the sun goes away. Think Brockside kills? Barely. Probably should have used that one free turn sun up again. Why the hell does Gyarados have Thunder Wave? I don't know. Lance in round 2 and Firing Leaf Green has it. You know how good the TM for a substitute would be? I could just teach it over Sunny Day. You know what? Since I've lost so much time in these resets, when I lose this, I'm actually gonna hack TM for it in my bag. I think the broken AI thing, like the Gyarados might just infinitely spam Thunder Wave. But then again, like, I don't have a setup move. Like, what good is it? Substitute stalling on the Gyarados is only really good if you have a setup move to go with it. Which I really don't. Alright, I have an idea. Gyarados can't take a Shockwave. Yeah, I don't think I learned Shockwave. No, I don't. He's allergic to AA batteries. Maybe. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Attract, turn 1 Rock Slide, then Sunny Day. Never mind, that ain't going to work. I was going to try and have it set up so the sun will last the whole time the Gyarados out, because Gyarados will go down to 2 Sunny Day Thunderbolt. Or, not Thunderbolt, but... yeah, see? Burn. I don't even have the TM for Rest, either. Lance has it because he's a pain in the ass. That's why. Alright. One flame. Another flame. Okay. Now Sunny Day. Hate this guy. Fuck him. No, our hidden power typing is hidden power dark for perfect stats. But then again, my last run, I did not take into account round 2 Lance. Alright, good so far. Now the sun should stay up long enough for me to two-shot it with flame. Yes. Okay, finally. Now we're on to the Garchomp. You know what? That's actually a benefit. I used Attract, right? Yeah, I think it wears off, though. This fight is just way too luck dependent. What do I do? Why should I remove my HM user? How would that help? Maybe to prevent roar, but I don't see what benefit that could prove. Besides, I would literally have to leave the league to do that. You know what? Maybe. Oh my god. This is gonna take a bajillion resets. I was actually thinking of just leaving it there to take it, but that'd be against my... Sun's still... Okay, I'm back at the Garchomp. I'm actually gonna put my HM users in the box from PKX. Apparently that's something. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave a timer running while I'm gonna take a look back at the movie. Alright, this thing can learn Earthquake. I don't know. I don't think Earthquake would help at all. Actually, it can learn Substitute. You know what? Why don't we just pretend I actually did purchase the TM for it? Let's say I went back and got it. I'm just, what would I taught it over, though? Honestly, teach it over Sunny Day. I mean, it did remove the Intimidate, yeah, that's why I kind of thought it was good, but my only physical move is Rock Slide. I think round 2 Lance might actually be harder than Red. There. So now my plan is, for the Gyarados, it's going to be completely free. Plus, hopefully I can keep the Substitute up going into Garchomp. Oh, plus the Substitute up does block it in... Rip. No. There, I'm just gonna spam Flamethrower on it to try and save PP on Rock Slide. Huh. That's funny, actually. Fact. Keep using Flamethrower. Ow. You know, if I didn't have that Substitute up, that would have intimidated me a second time. Yeah, the run's still going. Round 2 Lance is a pain in the ass. think round 2 Lance is probably the hardest fight in the whole game. Like, I think he's even harder than Red. Yeah, no, we're not doing a run 2 because this is a redo. I've already done an attempt 1. That was the edited video. No, I'm not going to do a second playthrough. Even if I was level 100, this fight still needs a lot of attract luck. Are you kidding? Dude, I had one last rock slide, and it missed. That is a big slap in the face. Well, I'm gonna have to kill it with 5 flamethrower. See if it can do it. This is gonna be cutting it close. I've got 2 more rock slide or flamethrowers. Well, God. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill it with struggle. Would hidden power, ice, or electric help? I don't know. If I had to do this run again, probably hidden power, electric. I think the Gyarados is worse than the Dragonite. What doing that, Charizard? Oh god, this is gonna be cutting it close. There we go. That symbolizes this whole fight right here. What was this, like 10 resets? Might have been like 12 resets. I literally had to use struggle to win. All because I missed a single rock slide. Like, holy crap. Yeah, honestly, this fight would have been a lot easier if I had just bought Substitute from the game corner. But we're just going to pretend I did buy it. Just for the sake of this run. And pretend I did deposit my HM user. Just you guys watch. Red's going to be much easier in comparison to that Lance fight. Like, oh my god. Does Elm have a PC? No. You know what's funny though, guys? I'm gonna still beat my last run by like 30 minutes. And the last run didn't even do round 2. Honestly, I think these Heartgold runs are just gonna naturally have a lot of resets just because of round 2. I don't know where to get a choice scarf in this game. That's the problem. Alright, actually, what level am I? 88. You know what? No, I'm not gonna get that rare candy. I'm not gonna in the Cinnabar. Last time didn't. No, it did not. That 4-hour time, that's my PB, 4 hours, 10 minutes, did not. The run had 42 resets. That's how bad it was. Well, then again, I was also running on older hardware with, like, the game running slow, but that's besides the point. Alright, so now I need to replace Substitute with Focus Punch. Choice Scarf is from your mom and a Pokemon. At some point, she'll buy one randomly. Well, here's the thing. I'll be locked into one move. Like, what would I switch? Like, it has to be a move that can hit everything. And it ain't gonna be electric or ice. Well, yeah, not ice because of the Charizard. Can't really manipulate it. Probably should have. No, like, I can't afford to be locked into one move. That's the problem. This, kids, is why you don't give your money. Mom, she'll spend it. True. Actually, there is one rare candy. Oh, it's over there. I'm gonna go get it, actually, just so I can get to level 9. Yeah, if I chose not to include round 2 Elite 4 in my Heartgold runs, I probably would have beaten Red at a time of like 2. Dude, that was a hard fight. So you're saying I should Scarf Hidden Power Ice? Well, that's going to be a problem for the Gyarados. Like, what am I going to do on the Gyarados? Gyarados would just destroy me with Waterfall. Hidden Power Rock? Well, the thing is, whatever you guys say, remember, like, Annie is suggesting Choice Scarf. I'll be locked into that move. There's no right answer from it. I don't think being locked into a move is worth it. Besides, speed really wasn't my problem in the... Alright, cool. Diamond Dust is here. That's good. I also play on a day with... I have a BizHawk, the emulator I'm running on, set to a Sunday with Diamond Dust. And the last time Sunday had Diamond Dust was apparently some day in March in 20. Alright, I'm just gonna go defeat a few Pokemon here really quick. I am gonna be losing some flamethrowers for Red, but honestly, I don't think I need those flamethrowers. Hey look, this thing's holding a Grip Claw. Hidden Power Ice, Sand Scarf. Quack, quack. Alright, I think 1 or 2 more Pokemon. One more. Alright, I am not defeating that. Who decided to put Larvitar here at only level 20? Like, they literally did not want anyone having Tyranitar. Alright, level 90. Alright, leftovers. Alright, I'd say we're all good to go. Alright, let's go beat Red. Yeah, Quagsire's pretty cute. Yeah, 2 Intimidates were bad. Alright, I think Rock Slide one-shots the Pikachu. Nope, I'm resetting that. Something one-shot the Pikachu, I remember. I think it was Flamethrower. There we go. Yeah, Hidden Power special, but that's fine though. Like, Typhlosion's a better special attacker anyway. Dude! How am I supposed to use a tracked Focus Punch if you keep hitting me? Brian, cool. And I'm dead. If you guys are wondering why the Blastoise was refusing to use Hydro Cannon, the AI deprioritizes recharge moves. They deprioritize it. Like the AI uses moves based on like a scoring system, and the one with the highest score wins. I think recharge moves are like -10, but if it's still the highest score, it will use it. So the situation has to be pretty dire for it to use that move. No guard. No, not no guard. It's the fact it hit through those substitutes. Not substitutes, but the attracts. Oh, now I can just flamethrower. How did that live? Please wake up. Uh-oh. Well, at least I can't get poisoned. Come on, wake up. Dude. That was literally a max turn sleep. 5 turns. You can only be asleep up to 5 turns in this gen. Might have been 4 turns, I don't know. But whatever it was, that was a max turn sleep. Okay, so note to self. Use Attract on the Venusaur. Cool, it missed twice. Good. Bruh. How did that live? Now, poison... Sludge Bomb's a pretty good poison move. It actually became a negative for a lot of poison types in Gen 4 when Sludge Bomb became a special move. Like, a lot of poison types are generally physical. Darn. Amplifier almost never uses Hyper Beam until you're in Hyper Beam. Pretty much. Crunch. There we go. How? Can someone please explain that? How that lived? Dude, I have a plus attack nature and everything. The EVs were spread too thin. Maybe I could have invested a bit more in proteins, but then again, I used every protein possible. There was really not much I could have done. Alright, thank you for not poison. Okay. Alright, please hit this time. Thank you. 325-45. 35 resets at level 90. That beat my last run by 34-24. And the last time did not include round 2. Although, I did have to go into my bag a couple of times. But then again, that's to avoid just starting a new run entirely. If I were to have played this legitimately, what I should have done was, before doing round 2, go to the game corner and purchase Substitute. And then I can teach Attract and Substitute. And then just use all my rare candies before it. So yeah, that could have just saved time, pretty much. But even then, like, Lance Fight is just entirely luck. Like, you have to rely on a lot of attracts. Everything takes like 3 hits to kill. You got Intimidate to deal with. That just shows you, Red was actually way easier than Lance in round 2. But still, I think including round 2 Lance in these runs does provide, like, extra content that I'm sure people like. And besides, it's not that much hard work. Besides, it kind of, like, smoothens the level jump from blue to red. But Lance was just way harder. My goodness. Oh, boy. Alright, so for the poll, under 331. Just barely. That is awesome. That was pretty much spot on. I'm surprised. Alright, guys, let's... Alright, so Typhlosion was all the way down here. 4 hours, level 91, 42 resets, and 7:37 game time. What was my game? 7:56. Okay, so my game time is higher, but that's just because I did round 2. so here's how we'll edit it. With level 90, 30. We actually managed to cut the resets. 355, 4, and 756, I think. Resource. Alright, there we go. Typhlosion's now 4th place. These two are my only redo so far, Typhlosion and Tyranitar. And those were the round 2 league. Honestly, 30-ish resets might actually be normal because of just how much harder round 2 really forms. Well, then again, Miltank needs to be redone. Like, when we redo these 3, like, they're gonna get so much better times, but... Anyways, I hope y'all, enjoyed the stream. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. The next stream will be tomorrow. There will be 2 streams. At 12 p.m. Eastern, I will be attempting some more speedruns. I'll be doing the N64 game Blast Core to take a break from Conquest. And then later that day at 10 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing the Pokemon Blue backport solo run with John Calibro. He was in chat earlier. We will be playing Blaziken.